Do you think enough black and brown voters are listening? Because it's true, you are, if you are out for reparations, it's really you and no one else.
Well,
right?
Brittany, let me put it to you this way.
Yeah.
I'm on Yahoo News saying it.
Yes, you are.
And I say it to all white audiences. Mm-hmm. And you know, similarly, I say things about immigration. Look, on the stage I said, Mr. Trump is not opposed to immigration. Mm-hmm. Mr. Trump is opposed to immigration by non-white people. This is code words for race. This is code words for this is our country. Nobody who is not white need apply.
Right.
That's what he's saying. I say that. I mean, look, there's something going on in this country. If you think about what I'm saying in terms of climate, I'm saying we need to rebuild this country and we can create over 4.5 million good-paying union jobs everywhere. That's true. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying something else too. We need to reinvent America as the moral place we were designed to be, leading the world in terms of freedom and justice and equality. This country has lost its way. Mr. Trump is devastating for the image and self-image of Americans. What does it mean to be an American if we're torturing children at the border? What does that mean? What does it mean to be an American if we don't stand up for what's right around the world when it's America first? It's just about us, 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 us. We don't stand for the right. We don't stand up for democracy. We don't stand up for the rights of people who are being, you know, attacked. What does it mean to be an American? I look at climate as a chance to reinvent America. I look at race, something shameful in our past that we should acknowledge so that we can repair it and be the country we want to be. Look, we have a huge issue in America about who we are. We have, look, to me, the biggest statistic in America is 3 years in a row of declining life expectancy. And 3 of the 4 big reasons are alcoholism, drug addiction, and suicide. Deaths of despair. Okay, what does that mean? That means people don't understand why they're on this planet. They don't have a reason that makes sense to them. And I'm saying we need to reinvent this country as the worldwide moral leader, that we stand for that around the world again. That's what we're strong. That's what makes us strong, not the guns we have.
Right. Well, speaking of reinvention, I think we have a question a little bit about that from Julia, who goes to Barnard. Here she is.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm a sophomore at Barnard. Thank you.
Sophomore?
Yeah.
2 sophomores.
So my question is, are more Democrats interested in looking at the Electoral College and possibly getting rid of it because a Republican got elected, or is it because it just doesn't work in this day and age?
Okay, so you're asking me, is it a high-minded desire to repair democracy, or is it a desire to win elections because we know we're always going to win the popular vote?
Yes.
Knowing human nature as I do, I would go with the latter. Look, but it's also true of the former. This is something where I believe, I don't know if you know this, but I have built one of the largest grassroots organizations in the United States. And I'm a gigantic believer that the broadest, most diverse group of people makes the best decisions. And so anything that takes away, in my mind, from one person, one vote, attacks democracy. So I really do feel as if this is something where some people's vote count a great deal and some people's votes don't count at all. And so we have a lot of what I would think of as sort of vestigial parts of an 18th century democracy. I think this was brought in really to protect the slave states, and one of the many things in the Constitution to protect the slave states. So I don't have a warm feeling in my heart. And I also feel as if it detracts from a straight up democracy, which is really what I believe in, because I think that's the thing that pushes the power to the people, where I believe it should be. And I believe the American people are wiser, more compassionate, and braver than our leaders in Washington, D.C.
Thank you.
Thank you.